Hey, welcome back to the next video in 3-minute marketing or less with your boy Princeton, Washington. You know, I'm urban, I'm hood, I love rap music, I love hip hop. This is just the way I present myself. So if you don't like it, you're more than welcome to go to the next video, or the next channel, and subscribe to somebody else that is more uptight and proper and all that. But you know, I'm just laid back, cool, and I'm gonna be real with you 24/7. 365. Rain, sleet, or snow. I'm like the post office. So anyway, just get that out the way. Real quick, I wanted to talk about white hat techniques versus black hat techniques. Now, what this means is, basically ethical techniques versus unethical techniques, good versus bad, basically. Now, I say, you might not like me for this, but I'm controversial. Do whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? If you're ethical and it conflicts with your ethics to do something unethical, then be a white hat. Stick to all the proper techniques and all the proper strategies and all the form-based ways of making money online, and you can wake up in the morning and feel good about yourself about that. That's great. But I also say don't knock the hustle. Don't knock somebody else's hustle. If somebody's using black techniques like backlink farms or automated views or whatever they're using to establish themselves in high rankings and search optimization rankings and just high rankings with keywords and stuff like that, let them do what they do, because you know what, Google's gonna find out sooner or later anyway. So who cares? Let other people do what other people do. Don't be concerned about nobody else except you. I think that's the problem with people in the United States more often than other countries. We're so concerned about what everybody else is doing and what's ethical and what's unethical and white hat versus black hats. It's whatever you got to do to get money in 2009 and beyond. If you got to resort to black hat techniques, that's your thing. That's cool. And I'm applauding you. I'm clapping. I'm like, hey, go ahead and get that money, because at the end of the day, is can you sleep at night with what you're doing? And that's what it all boils down to. Are you sleeping on a bed of money, doing black hat techniques, and the white hat technique guy is sleeping broke? That's all I'm saying. Do whatever you got to do to make your money, and then you can always switch over into the white hat techniques later, and become ethical, so people don't start asking questions. But do whatever you got to do, especially if you're a newbie and you're up and coming and you got some knowledge of search engine optimization. Do what you got to do, because search engine optimization is a long process, and it's a residual. It's more of a residual process than a passive process. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say with white hat versus black hat techniques. I want you to make sure you click on the bit.ly link underneath the subscription tag on the side of my video. Check out my blog. If you got a blog, I'll check out your blog too. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know what it is. You know what to do. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Such an incredible feel. In this past year, I done made a few million. I try to hide it, but ain't no concealing. Stacking my